Another terrible day for the markets that have extended the losing streak of last week, and today the markets closing at the lowest level in 14 months. Let's take a look at the Nifty right now. The Nifty started on a good note, a positive note in the morning, and then somehow started losing momentum through the session. But it was the last 2 hours that we saw bears literally taking over, and then steep losses came in with the Nifty closing at 7,558 levels. That's nearly 96 points in the red, 1.26% loss. But more importantly, it is the overall sentiment that analysts and market experts are going on talking about. A lot of nervousness also ahead of that important US Federal Reserve meeting, which will take place next week, to give us a sense of whether or not the US Fed Reserve hikes its rates or not. The biggest losers of the day, and you had 4.5% losses on NMDC, Axis Bank down nearly 4%, Vedanta down a little over 3.5%, ICICI Bank and Hindalco. So clearly it's the banking pack and the metals pack that continues to lead the declines. Metals, of course, is being battered time and again because of the kind of slowdown that we're seeing in China and the rest of the world. The commodity slump having its impact there on the metal space that continues to trade weak. Among the gainers, Tech Mahindra led the pack today from the IT sector, 1.6% gains. HDFC, Yes Bank, Grasim and Care in India were the other gainers of the day on the Nifty. Let's now break it down among sectors on the National Stock Exchange, sectors that actually did well and sectors that didn't do well. The bottom 5 sectors first, and as I said, metals clearly continues to lead the declines on the index, 2.5% losses for metals. Pharma, in fact, was among the biggest loser also. Pharma sector didn't do well at all, over 2% down. Banks continuing to bleed. Real estate down 2% and infrastructure also down nearly 2%. Let's take a look at the top 5 sectors that did better than these ones. Well, media, technology, energy, auto and FMCG were the top 5 sectors in the NSE. Let's now take a look at the currency, because currency, remember, has also been in sharp focus, and today we saw the rupee deteriorating further, weakening further against the dollar, now inching closer to that 67 to the dollar mark. 66.82 is the level at which the rupee has closed down 0.45 by 0.54%. That's 0.5%. It's lost 36 paise in trade against the dollar. So a lot of focus there on what is happening to the rupee as well.